does it automatically, and so does this one. And I guess that's everything. Now, before I begin, let me just... Hey everyone! So, this is it. Yesterday I've successfully caught 151, all 150 Pokemon, and I got the shiny charm, and because of that, the last thing I'm going to do on this, as on Pokemon Let's Go Eevee as a main game, is I'm going to hunt for shiny Mewtwo. I may do other streams on Pokemon Let's Go in the future, but as of a main game, but that's going to be probably more casual streams, like playing a multiplayer game and all that, rather than something I'm completely focusing on. So, so if we catch shiny Mewtwo tonight, this will be the last stream of Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. And then I'm going to carry over and finish Hitman 2. I might actually play through all the other levels again and do a little improv assassination. And yeah, so just too long didn't listen. Catching shiny Mewtwo, possibly the last stream if we catch shiny Mewtwo, and Hitman will be next. And now, without further ado, let me just... Okay, that's a little too high. That's a little too low. Perfect. Anyway, without further ado, let's start. I'll also try and keep a counter. Like I have on my iPhone, I have a simple touch counter, and anytime I touch the screen, every time I reset, I am going to press on this screen. Now, before this stream, I've already restarted 3 times, and now that the stream has started, let's continue on. Now, 2 things you should know. Number 1, I got a shiny charm, and number 2, I don't know if this will affect legendary Pokemon. I tried looking it up and there's nothing that proves that it affects legendary Pokemon, but just in case, I put a lure down. So I could, I put a lure down so it could possibly better my chances of getting a shiny Mewtwo. Anyway, we're at attempt. I don't know if you can see it, but we're at attempt number 3. Here we go. And I've also enabled... Alright, that's a no-go. Boop. Okay, so that's my 4th free start today. I'll turn down my brightness, so... I'm just going to keep spamming A until I get to Mewtwo. Plus, now let's spam plus. And that's no go, so that's the 5th reset. I mean, I turned down the brightness. Let's see if it... Nope, that doesn't work. Okay. Unfortunately, I wish there was a way I could turn this controller on a lot better. Rangers Utopia of Wonderland, thank you for the host. I greatly appreciate it. Since I'm playing in the afternoon, Nope. Since I'm playing in the afternoon, I've changed positions, so it's easier to see my face. I'm a lot closer to the mic, and I feel a lot more comfortable as well. We're at our 6th retry. And I'm just gonna... I wish there was a quicker way that we could, like, sync up the controllers. Like, the syncing controllers just waste too much time, in my opinion. Nope. Just bear in mind, we're going to be here for quite some time. Which is why I started the stream early. Basically what the shiny charm does... Basically what the shiny charm does, it increases the chance of finding a It increases the chance of finding a... It increases the chance of finding a shiny. And I've also... I don't know if this will work, but I've also put down a max lure. Because apparently that also ups the chance of finding a shiny. And I don't know if it'll do anything, but what are you gonna do? No. That's attempt number 8. I don't know how long I'll have this counter up. I mean, have this counter on my other hand. Because my battery is at like 19% and we're going to be here for a while. I was reading a Reddit post about how lucky someone got. He got he found Eradicate, that's shiny. He found a Pidgey, that's shiny. And then straight after that, after 10 resets, he found a freaking Mewtwo. And I'm like, dude, can I have your luck? I mean, it would be insane if I got a Mewtwo before like 100, before at least 100. But I think we're going to be here for 1,000 retries. Nope. I mean, I could just keep spamming the left trigger and... I mean, if I'm being honest, all I need to do is figure out a way to press these buttons at the same time. Nope. Like I said, my phone keeps locking, so I can't exactly keep up the timer. So according to this, we're at our 9th. We're at our 9th retry. Oh, whoops. And that makes number 10. Okay, we've been here for 15 minutes and we've restarted 10 times. I mean, I'll take a minute off just to be generous, because it took me some time to prepare. That's 11. Mm-hmm. I wish I can figure out a way to put a counter on my screen. Like every time you see this screen. Every time you see this screen. I think we're at attempt 13 now. You know what? Screw the counter. It's gonna take a while, so might as well get comfortable. Would it actually really be time consuming if I just... Oh, whoops. I did it twice, so I'm not going to count the next one. Right? Come on. Wait, what button do I need to press? Just block. Damn. If it was like another, I thought I could probably press X to skip the cutscene. Oh, whoops. I don't know if I counted the last one. I'm pretty sure I said I was going to skip the last one because I accidentally hit this thing twice, but this is number 16, I think. Like I said, this phone keeps turning off, so I don't think I can keep on... doing this. It annoys me you can't just use the A button to skip cutscenes. It has to be plus. Because if that's the case, I would... If that's the case, I would have some sort of thing rigged up. That's number 18. We're up to 20. I'm not going to be surprised. I would be surprised if I get Mewtwo before 1,000 at least. That'd be great luck. Nope. And correct me if I'm wrong, but we're at 20. If I'm miscounting, it's because the simple counter I have on here is on my. It's because the counter is on my phone and it keeps getting put to sleep. So it's I can't really rely on it. Yep. Oh, whoops. Hang on a sec. Sorry, I was having Milo. I don't want too much Milo on my face. There we go. Number 21. I think I'll take a break every 200. I think I'll take a break every 200 retries. That way I can keep my sanity and move around a lot more. That's not the one I want. I'm also, not only am I looking for the Mewtwo, but I'm constantly restarting over and over again, but I'm also checking each and every time that Mewtwo is that the Mewtwo is not shiny, because I don't want to make the same mistake as the other streamer who had the shiny Mewtwo on their screen. Oops. I get so used to pressing the same button over and over again, I constantly forget to hit the home button after Mewtwo appears. And number 23. Nope, not yet. Only I can... If only I could like have it hold down like the trigger button and the L button. I wish it would load quicker. $25. Oh my god, come on. Come on. Whoops. I know that the Mewtwo won't appear in cutscenes. The only way to figure out that it actually is a shiny Mewtwo is if we actually battle it. And which makes this a lot harder, because if it appeared on the overworld sprite, we could just say, oh, it's not shiny Mewtwo, and restart. But we have to go through the trouble of skipping the cutscene and actually going into the fight to figure out if he's a shiny or not. paying less and less attention to the counter. It's like I need to take a screenshot of the game, and whenever the title screen appears, whenever this logo appears, let's say, it'll go up. Oh, whoops. Also, I got Charizard in the front lines because I did a test fight with Mewtwo before, and he instantly took out my Snorlax. But when I sent out Charizard, I managed to defeat him easily. This is gonna take forever. I think I'm at my 29th restart. And every 200 restarts, I'm going to take a break. A quick break. Just so I can clean out my sanity. So if you came here to see shiny Mewtwo, don't expect too much until until like 1,000 retries or something. And plus, the stream might end. Okay, I've retried about 30 times in the last 30 minutes. So... $200 plus 200... So... God, I wish this one. $31. Hey. Kaza Ray Twin, welcome to the stream, and we're currently at the 30-second reset. Although I really need to get a better counter. I really need to get a better counter because I'll make that 33. Oh man, the shiny Mewtwo hunt. Yikes. Yeah, I got a shiny charm which changes the which drastically changes the likelihood of getting a shiny from 3,000 or 4,000 to 1,000, I think. I don't know. And I also got a lure, and also I got a lure. I don't know if that will do anything, but it wouldn't hurt to try. Okay, 34th. Yeah, I need a better counter. Right now I've got a phone in my hand, and every time I restart I touch my screen, and it's a bit, I'm not gonna lie, it's a little annoying. So I might actually get something set up, like take a photo of, let's say, this logo, and it will up the, and hopefully I can figure out a way for it to up the counter. Yeah, just don't expect the shiny Mewtwo. As much as I want it to be here really soon. I've decided that every 200 resets I'm going to take a break just to stay sane, I guess. That makes number 36. Normally I don't stream around this time. I usually start at like 8:30 or even sometimes 7:30, but right now it's 4:46. And I know it's going to take forever for Mewtwo to appear, so I started early. Just yesterday I got the shiny charm. By the way, if anyone's in the chat, can you tell me if the shiny charm needs to be equipped somehow? Or does it just sit in your bag and it does the magic? $38. Oh wow, it's 40 minutes. So let me get this straight. It's probably gonna be, the resets are roughly going to cost 1 minute. And okay, 1,000 retries, 1,000 minutes. Surely there's got to be a better way to restart than this. Surely there's bound to be a better way to restart. like I need to constantly press it. I mean, what button is Y on this? I wonder if it's going to be more worth it if I just did the catch combos every time. That way it would be 1 in 300 rather than 1 in 1000. Hang on, let's time the next one. Ready, and go. Good thing there's no speed running in freaking shiny hunting. "44 seconds to do one restart," and I know this is going to take about 1,000 retries, so rounding that up to the nearest minute, 1,000 retries, approximately 1,000 minutes to hours. Apparently it would take me about 16 hours. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna make it. I don't think we're gonna make it in this stream. 16.66 hours. And that's if we're lucky. Alright, I've restarted a couple of times as well. And I'm wasting even more time. So we're at number 41. And I don't know how long I'm going to be here because dinner is at 7 o'clock and it's almost 5. And by the time it's dinner, I think we would have gotten about 200 race sets. 200, maybe even 300 if I'm lucky. So if it's not, so I know it's definitely not going to work in the afternoon stream. If I'm extremely lucky, it can happen. It could probably happen at the end of. If I'm extremely lucky, it could happen at the end of the next stream. Because if I get 300 now, if I'm lucky, of course. And I'm going to ignore the next restart because I accidentally pressed twice. And because if I'm extremely lucky and I do manage to do this about 300 times, then Then, and if I get it for another 300 tries, that would be 600 retries. So that's still 400 off. And this is assuming it will take 1,000 retries. I'm not... Damn it. $46. Alright. 48. Okay, no. Oops. Once again, my brain is on autopilot and I keep pressing the same button over and over. Okay. I'd say that's about... Okay, we've hit 50. apparently. Unless I mispressed anywhere along the lines. Hmm. Hmm. Come on. I mean, I could try the 31 catch combo, but I don't know if it's even worth it. I don't know if that's even going to be more of a chore than this. But at the same time, if we do use a 31 combo with a shiny charm, it's 1 in 300 rather than 1 in 1,000. So it depends. How much time am I willing to waste? I want to try and catch a Pokemon that will be easy to catch if I'm going to do that. Oh my god, no. Number 53. I need something constantly pressing a button. Because there's no... I don't know if I'll be able to do this for 16 hours. I'll take a break at 100, actually. I mean, only because I need to go to the loo, and but it's not. I mean, I'm not gonna stop. In fact, I'll probably take my Switch with me, and I could just try and catch it while I'm taking a break. and I'll try and if I and if I try to catch it, okay, this would make the 55th reset. Because unfortunately it takes about 44 seconds for me to restart the whole thing. And if you round that up to a minute and times that by my guess on how many times how many resets this is going to take, which for me is probably 1,000, then that's 16 hours. 16 hours. Unless what's 44 times 1,000? 44,000 seconds. 44 44,000 seconds is no, that can't be right. No, that's I've got it set to minutes. It's supposed to be seconds. It would be 12 hours. So it'd take me 12 hours to hunt for this Mewtwo. Hours to hunt for this. 12 hours minimum. Because 44 times 1,000 is 44,000, and that's 44 seconds. So 44,000 seconds in hours is 12 hours. And if you round that up to a minute, let's say I spend a minute on each reset, it's going to take 16 hours maximum. So it's 12 hours minimum, 16 hours maximum. Either way, I don't think I'm going to get it today. Seconds, 57 seconds, I mean 57 retries. Hi Dylan, how are you doing? It's probably going to take me 12 hours to get Mewtwo. Which means it's not going to take this stream or my evening stream. It's probably not going to happen in this stream. It's probably going to happen in my evening stream. It may or may not happen in tomorrow's stream. Because I did the math. And it's 12 hours minimum or 16 hours maximum. And that's assuming I get it after 1,000 retries. So this could theoretically take longer. I'm at my 59th retry and I've been streaming for about an hour. because I timed how long it would take me to go to Mewtwo and restart, and it took about 44 seconds, and I'm at my 60th. And because 44 seconds times 1,000 for each retry is 44,000, and that's 44,000 seconds. If you convert that to hours, that's 12 hours. However, if we assume that's just the minimum and we rounded it up to the nearest minute, and 1,000, and we change 1,000 minutes into hours, that's 16 hours. So 12, if I'm lucky, 12 hours minimum, 16 hours maximum. Ilion with the 32 viewer host. Thank you very much. Wow, 32 viewers. Welcome everyone. I'm just trying to hunt for shiny Mewtwo. It's quite a repetitive process, and I don't know if I'll get it in this stream or in my evening stream, but I might get it. But all we can do is just hope, I guess. Nope. And I think that makes it 62nd. So how is everyone? I mean, it would certainly... Is my microphone? Oh wow, there we go. 17 viewers, wow. Thank you so much. Okay, that's not gonna work. I'm just tempted to just do the 31 combo and do it each time, because if I do the 31 combo and I have the shiny charm on me, I think that reduces the chance of increases the chance of having a shiny by 1 in 300, rather than the method I'm doing now is 1 in 1,000. But if I exit out of the game because the Mewtwo wasn't a shiny, then that means my combo would break and I would have to start all over again, which is why I'm not doing it. But I'm kind of considering it. But anyway, thank you so much for the host. Greatly appreciate it. Nope. We're at 63, I'm pretty sure. the thing is, the stream might have to stop in a couple of hours because in a couple of hours, that's usually when we have dinner. And I don't know if they want me to clean up or not. I wish there was a better way to soft reset, because going out of the game, actually going into the menu and closing everything, that's just time consuming. Makes it a lot harder. Because for those of you who don't know, in the original Pokemon games, there's this thing called soft reset, where if you push all these buttons at the exact same time, your game instantly goes back to the starting menu. But for here, you have to actually physically go into the menu, close it, and reopen it. It would be a bummer if I can't catch shiny Mewtwo. I've been preparing for this for a while. And that makes 65 resets. Wait. I'm gonna do an experiment on this next reset. Where's the timer? Ah, here it is. I'm gonna, because it takes an average, it took me 44 seconds to restart the game, so I just want to know how long it will take if I just reset it, like I run away from Mewtwo and then reset the game. Like, I go up to Mewtwo. It's not the one I want, alright? I run away. Now, and crap, I didn't think about, oh, I guess we can't do it that way. Damn, I thought there was a way to exit without saving. My bad. That just wasted a bunch of time. All that did was waste a bunch of time. If we did catch shiny Mewtwo, that'll be it. That'll probably be it for Let's Go Eevee. But because I'm planning to finish Hitman afterwards, and I'm planning to finish Hitman after catching Mewtwo, and I may go back to Let's Go to do some shiny hunting, like proper normal shiny hunting, not legendary hunting. Yeah, I know, Rangers. It's a bit You're fine. Oh, thanks. Yeah. Feel like I'm disappointing the people that are watching a bit. Because it's like really time consuming looking for this shiny. Because if I do get it tonight, tomorrow I'll be playing Hitman instead of Pokemon. I got a couple of hours. So, I think that makes 70. I think I missed a couple. I'll put 71. You're doing good. Thanks, Rangers. I greatly appreciate it. People are just quiet around during this time. Yeah, I know. But I think you're lagging your stream by reloading the game and not resting your console once in a while after so many resets. Oh. Is it really... Wait, is it really that laggy? I guess it is a little bit hot. Oh, I am going to take a break after 100 resets. And we're at like number 73. I'm debating whether or not during my break I should just take the console out and just... Are you using OBS? I'm using Streamlabs OBS, and to record on the Switch I'm using the Elgato capture card. I'm skipping frames. I'm not sure. 52%. Oh wow, I am. Oh wow, I am, actually. I didn't actually see that. Thanks for letting me know. 52% a minute ago. Wow, okay. I only just realized that. Wow, okay. Sorry everyone. I didn't realize that. I mean, usually it skips just a tiny bit, but usually it only skips like once. Oh, yeah, I'm seeing it. Yeah, I'm seeing the warnings. 38 of them, in fact. One, just 52% frames just a minute ago. A few seconds ago. That's lame. That's lame. You have to talk to Mewtwo 100 times to do this. Well, I believe I'm going to have to talk to him at least 1,000. For at least 1,000, because it's a 1 in 1,000 chance, assuming that the lure works and assuming that assuming that the law... I think it's going to take like 1,000 retries to get Mewtwo. Like every... And I've done my math as well. I keep saying I've done my math. And it will probably take 12 hours minimum and 16 hours maximum. So it's probably not going to happen in this stream. Mewtwo appeared. Yeah, sorry if the stream is really laggy, guys. I have to constantly restart. It's every time I go into the home menu, actually. Because I just saw it change. It's every time I go into the home menu that it lagged. Did somebody just call my name? I'll be right back, guys. Sorry, I need to get this. I need to check this. Yes? That's alright, it's the same message. Let's keep going. I mean, I'm actually considering catching 31 each turn. Like, what is the fastest 31 catch combo I can get? I wonder what the fastest 31 catch combo is that I can get from. Like, even if it's just Pidgeys. Because if I got a catch combo, if I'm using a lure, and if I got a shiny charm, it drastically changes from 1 in 1,000 to 1 in 300. And, yeah. Don't know why I decided to do this, to be honest. Seemed like a good idea at the time. And I'm almost up to 80. When I get to 100, I'm going to take a short break because obviously the frames are dropping pretty quickly. And from all the resets. And this whole quest is really, really... Even the capture card is a little bit hot. I'm at level 79. Hi, sorry I haven't been watching lately. That's okay. Welcome back. Kai Bria? I'm not doing that. I'm not doing really much, to be honest. Maybe this was a bad idea. Uh-oh. It annoys me because the whole reason I wanted a shiny charm was because I wanted to catch shiny Mewtwo. An hour and 24 minutes. Wow. I probably should stop counting it and then start relying on the clock because I get... Because almost every minute I do a retry. It annoys me how it annoys me how slow it is. I understand it's a powerful game that needs time to load, but I wish I could just at least go back to the menu by a series of button presses like in the other games. But maybe that will be in the core Switch game that's coming out. Do you have airflow? I mean, I guess so. And that makes 84. Who's currently active in the chat? I mean, I know Ranger is. And I think Kyblios is. It's because I keep closing and going back in. Yeah. I think it's because I keep closing the game and going back into it really quickly. It's like... It's like, because I might actually just give up on this and do this on my own time. And while we're here, we could just hunt for shinies normally, I guess. I mean, although it is kind of dumb for me to just... Hey man, this is Adam. But I am old enough to have my own YouTube account. Yeah, so... The elder brother. Ah, okay. Hey Rockstar, how are you doing? I am currently hunting for a shiny Mewtwo on Pokemon Let's Go. Although if I'm being honest, I'm kind of regretting it. Because this is taking so long. And it could take up to 12 hours, or up to 16 hours to find him. Let me just check something. I never got a click. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know who you are, Rockstar. Thanks for joining me again. Haven't seen you around in a while. And my stream is also slowing down because I'm exiting the game and going back into it too quickly. Normally the game doesn't lag this much, but since I'm constantly closing the game and going back into it, it's like it's... It's like it's... I don't want to say overheating, but I'll just say it's stressed out because it's not that hot and it's only a tiny bit hot. And there, right there, a few seconds ago, drop frames detected a few seconds ago, right there. I mean, I guess another thing we can do, and we can do this in my evening stream, is that we could, do the other method. Catch 31 Pokemon in a row and try our luck. But the problem is, it's going to be, I don't know if it's going to be even more time consuming. I think it will take less retries, but... And speaking of which, this is retry 90. Ilian had posted me 31 minutes ago. There's a few bots here. Tends us to scare people. I guess so. Whoops, I watched the cutscene. Anyway, you're close to 100. Yeah, I'm going to take a break after 100. Just a small 10-minute break. Let the system cool off a little bit. Hey, it's Adam, the eldest brother. How are you? Oh, I'm good. Oh, good. Did you make a new account? Did you make a new account? Because I thought you were Rockstar before. I thought your account was Rockstar on Twitch. I know yours is now on YouTube. It's now Rockstar on YouTube, but my God, I want that guy on Reddit's luck. Mm. 10. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I guess it's time. 8 more and I'm going to take a small break. Just let the system cool off a bit because 55% of frames had dropped a few seconds ago. I know I keep mentioning this, but oh yeah. And that's 94. Okay, this is what I'm thinking in terms of Mewtwo. I'm thinking that we do it both ways. We do, let's say, sorry for spam, my internet's crap. Yeah, that's okay. I understand. I had crappy internet before. Oh yeah, I should move closer to the middle. I was just trying to think. Is what I'm thinking is after 100, I'll take a break, let the system cool off a bit, and when I get back, I'll do it about 10 more times, and after the 10th attempt, I will actually go out and hunt for something else. Like get a 31 combo, catch another shiny, and come back. And then, once I do that, I will attempt to catch him again. That way, and when I come back, I'll do it another 10 times. That way, I at least have 131 combo. We're at 96. I can't believe I restarted this thing almost 100 times. I wonder if they'll let us transfer Pokemon to like Pokemon Bank and that. Because you could. That's what you could do in like Pokemon Sun and that. But I wonder if they'll release a function on the Switch. Because I would love to bring some of these Pokemon out of the game. And now that we've got a shiny charm, and we've got some lures, and I think we've got plenty of Pokeballs, when I come back and do it a couple more times, I'll go out and hunt for a shiny Ponyta, because Ponyta is one of the Pokemon that I desperately want, but I haven't been able to get. Wow. I'm going to go onto YouTube and I'm going to find out that this video is like a choppy mess. 99th attempt. One more and I'll take a break. And I don't know what I'm going to and I'll only be gone for like 10 minutes or something. I won't be gone for that long. Hmm. 100. And no luck. Alright, I'm going to close the software for a bit. I am going to take a small break. I won't be too long. And I hope you guys stick around. If not, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Now, I'll be right back. Yes, I'm on Twitch, but I forgot the email and password I used. Okay. That's fair enough. Okay, taking a small break. I'll be back. Hey everyone, got I got a bit of bad news. I won't be able to I won't be able to I won't be able to continue this stream because everyone wants me to cook dinner tonight. So I will be back on in 2 hours, in about a couple of hours at 8:30 Western Australian Standard Time. Australian Western Standard Time. If you want to know what time it is in my country right now, the link is under my Twitch. The thing is under my. The time is under my Twitch. There's a URL that takes you straight there. And yeah, sorry I have to end things really short. And thank you guys so much for watching me. I realized it was just nothing. I realize it's a bit boring to see me basically. I realize it's a bit boring to I realized it was a bit quite boring to see me constantly restart the game, lag the stream. I didn't expect it to lag. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Also, I did some study. The beta mod is out for the Skyrim Together beta mod is out for $10, so maybe we can play sometime. Are you sure that's accurate? I don't think they were going to sell the mod. I think what you were looking at is a scam. Maybe send a message my way before you purchase anything, Rockstar. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll be back on in a couple of hours, and I hope to see you in the next one. Okay,